Welcome to VBTV.
Stay tuned.
The Life Empowerment Consort, Vaughn Brown, fundamentally establishes a message of hope for the conception of a dreamer's integral aspirations and fulfillment of life. This cosmopolitan servitor brings personal empowerment for purposed accomplishments to all humanity for the significance of their destiny. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Word Power Experience.
Today I exercise my right to love and to be loved. The important thing is understanding there is power within the ability and the gift that you've been given by God to love. Man can only love his neighbor because he loves himself, but a man can only love himself because he understands the relevance of the divine love of God transforming his life. You become conformed to what has transformed you. And so the important thing is understanding that love becomes a reality. It becomes an empowerment. It is significant for you to love someone because you understand what love is. The reality of love is first understanding the importance of how love affects you. Once you've been affected by this characteristics and this temperament and this nature of love, then you're able to love someone else without prejudice, without scorn. This is the reality of the gift that has been given unto you, to love your neighbor the way you love yourself. What do you think of yourself? What is the perception of yourself? If you have good thoughts, it means therefore you will have good thoughts about your neighbor. Do you think good about yourself and who you are and what your purpose is in this earth? It means therefore you will see your neighbor exactly the way you see yourself. So let's start the transformation first. Let it become a personal transformation within your heart and in your soul. Let it affect your will. Let it affect your mind. Let it affect your character so your personality can be formed by the divine love that is inseminating you right now. It is that love that empowers you to do good. Love that gives you the ability to exercise your right to love others because you have experienced the divine love in your heart. Today I exercise my right to love and to be loved because I understand the significance of what love does. It heals, it changes lives, it helps those that are suffering, and that's what love does. We need to learn how to reach out and help people that are deprived, those that are hurting, those that are in need. Why? Just because we know what it is ourselves to have been in need. We need to understand what it means to have been hurt. Now we're healed because of the love that we have experienced and encountered. We have been transformed by this love. Now this love has conformed us so that we're able to love others. Until next time, I want you to remember this experience. Love your neighbor the way you love yourself. But it's important for you to know how to love yourself is the way that God himself has loved you. And that's the important significance of true love, when you can deny yourself from your own self-interest for a greater cause, for someone else, to make someone better. Until next time, thank you.
Thank you for faithfully committing your attention to a Word Power Experience of integral aspirations. Our love and hope is that this Word Power Experience will convert you to a function of the predetermined will for your life today. I declare the dream that is forever nurtured within your soul to now birth the reality of your destiny and take its rightful place in history. VBTV, here for you. No, 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 no. Here for you. VBTV, here for you. VBTV. This is VBTV. breaking news.
Hello, I am Vaughn Brown.
And I'm Grace Brown.
We celebrate this moment of a man that is so greatly missed, while many are yet mourning the life of former President Nelson Mandela. We celebrate his legacy of forgiveness, his legacy of reconciliation, his legacy of humility. He has taught the world how we should go forward and how we should continue to reform by that which he has given unto us. Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue to remember an icon. Let us continue to remember a global hero that will never be forgotten. We here at Consort World News celebrate the legacy of greatness, while yet many mourn that which will never be forgotten. Thank you, former President Nelson Mandela and your family, for what you have given to the world. Thank you so much. We love you at VBTV and Consort World News.
The latest phenomenal literature of the Life Source series, entitled Compassion, Making Good Happen, is completely transforming. The book is scripted by author and life empowerment speaker, Vaughn Brown. The novel makes use of an acronym to define compassion as a caring objective mission, providing assistance serving someone insufficient of need. The book features 10 chapters containing vast resources that enlighten on the virtue of compassionate love. This inspired literature reveals compassion as the character of good culture and charity. Furthermore, it shows how love demonstrates intellective power to create global competency. Get your copy now at vaughnbrown.com and compassionexchange.org.